receive all you have in store for me. I'm waiting, come and fill me.
I want to look at the text for a minute. We're just going to run through the text real quick and see what Paul has to say to the Romans, to the rest of us about this issue. It says, I beseech you, therefore, brethren. I'm trying to get your attention about this matter. By the mercies of God, I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice. Presenting your body a living sacrifice. After all that God has done for us and after all that he has brought us over and through, it is our duty to present our body. The word present means present. Are y'all with me? The word means present, a gift. Your gift to God is your life. There really isn't nothing that you have, or that you can earn, that you can merit, that you can pay God back. Let's just stop and think about it for a minute. All the things that he's done for you, all the things that he's continued doing, you could never earn enough finances. You could never earn, if he was to put a price tag on all the things that he has done for you already. We're not even talking about, we won't even include today and tomorrow. We're talking about the stuff he did a while back. If he had to put a price tag on what we owe him, none of us in here could pay it. Even the children, even in their short lifespan, they could be 5-year-old, 4-year-old, 3-year-old, they still could not, in 3 years, you could not make enough money as an adult to pay for what God has done for you, even at 3 years old. So here Paul warns us, Paul tells us, listen, I need to get your attention about this thing, because you don't need to go around thinking that somebody owes you something. I need you to look at this thing a little bit different. It says, I beseech you, therefore, brother, by the mercies, the only reason that you're getting what you're getting or have gotten what you've gotten is because of the mercies of God. You didn't merit it. You didn't earn it. None of that. You only have it because of his mercy. You're only breathing because of his mercy. You're only seeing because of his mercy. You're only walking because of his mercy. You're only doing anything because of his mercy. If it had not been for the Lord on your side, where would you be? If it had not been for his mercy. Because the truth of the matter is that most of us have messed up so bad. We've slipped and we slided through life. Most of us here right now are on the wing of the prayer. Y'all excited. You just need to thank God that you come this far, because if you just look back over your life just for a minute in your mind and remember some of the times that you could have been dead. Just remember some of the times that you could have been gone. You could have been out of here. You could have been in prison. You know, everybody in prison, you know, there's some folk that's not in prison that should be in prison. I'm going to tell you like that. You know, everybody that did wrong ain't in prison. Just because of the mercies of God, I beseech you. I need you to look at this thing. Don't go around in life thinking or acting like God owes you something. Don't go around in your life thinking, even coming young people, I need to let you know this. Don't go around in your life like somebody owes you something. Are you hearing what I'm telling you? I ain't crazy about Herman Cain. I'm just going to be real. Can I just be real with y'all? Just us. I ain't crazy about it. But the man made a statement that he said, you know, if you don't have this, that, and the other, it's your fault. But there is some truth to that. It's not all mean and ugly how he said it. But you got to realize you can't go through life. I mean, I wish you could explain it a little bit better. Maybe that might have helped you. You can't go through life expecting folk to always give and do for you like they owe you. That burns me up. I'm just going to be truthful about it. That bothers me, especially with our generation now, our younger generation, because they feel like somebody owes them. So Paul warns us. Paul says, I beseech you. Therefore, brother and brother, mercy God, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice. What is a sacrifice? What is a sacrifice? Something that costs you something. A sacrifice is something that costs you something. Have you ever, see, I'm like this in my life. I don't like to even give a gift that I don't want myself. Can I just be real? I'm not going to even give things. I mean, I've given away clothes before. I've given away shoes. I've given away things. I've bought people presents for their birthdays, and I've never done that. When I buy them something, I don't buy something that I wouldn't want for myself. I wouldn't buy them junk. I wouldn't buy them trash. That'll be good enough. Come on, somebody. How would you want somebody to do you like that, to get you something that you really don't want anybody else to have? Something that's torn up, that's beat up, that's been misused and mistreated and abused. And here it is, you want to present this to somebody as a gift. Come on, somebody. That's why even in Goodwill, some things I don't even take to Goodwill. I done dogged them out. The jeans got holes, about 7, 8 holes in them. Ain't no need to be taking them to Goodwill. I'm going to throw them in the trash or make a dish towel or something out of that, a dust rag or something. Ain't no need to taking that trying to give it to somebody because that's really not something that I want. Most of the stuff I get at Goodwill is things that I can't wear no more due to my, I don't want to talk to me. Due to the increase of gravity going sideways in my life. It's the reason that I normally have to give stuff away. Amen? But it's not things that I just don't want, that I don't want anymore, I don't find useful in my life anymore. Not to that degree, they're just trash. Nobody wants just trash given to them. I beseech you, therefore, by the mercy of God, that you present your body a living sacrifice. Something that costs you something. Stop coming to God just giving God anything. We do that with our praise. Y'all ain't saying amen right now, but it's all right. We do that with our praise. We do that with our worship. We do that with our money, our finances. Y'all ain't saying nothing. We come and we bring him the very last. We go pay every bill first. We do everything we need to do first, and we bring God the change. I know that hurt, but it'll be all right. Amen. Stop bringing God change. Give him, see, he deserves. Y'all ain't feeling this thing like I'm feeling it. See, because he deserves the very best that we could give him. The very best that you could come up with. That's what God deserves. We need to change our thought. And Paul here is trying to get us to see that our lives is the best thing that we could give him. You don't have anything of enough value in your life other than your life. Amen. Your life is the most expensive thing that you have. So that's what we should give back. Paul says, I beseech you therefore, brother, by the mercies of God, that you present your body, that as a present unto God, that you give him you. Give him your mind. Give him your heart. Give him your soul. Give him your will. Give it to God. You know what? I'm a firm believer in giving somebody something that can do something with it. Right. Say amen. Amen. I'm going to explain it to you, but say amen before I explain. I'm a true believer in giving something to somebody that can do something with what I'm giving them. There is no need for me to give you $1 million and I know you don't know what to do with it. You will squander it. You'll mess it up. You won't be a blessing to nobody. And next thing you know, about 6 months later, if not less than that, we come find you again, and you won't even have $10 because you couldn't handle the gift that I gave you. Are y'all hear what I'm saying? I like to give things to somebody that can handle what I give them. I love baking. My wife can attest to the fact I like to bake. I like cakes. I got little things, little desserts and stuff I bake. I like to cook. I am not going to go buy a whole bunch of ingredients and give it to somebody. For instance, I'm going to use my girls here because I know they're not there yet, but hopefully one day they'll be there. I'm not going to go buy all the ingredients. How many like red velvet cake? I'm not going to go buy all the ingredients. Because you don't know if you ever baked a red velvet cake, how expensive it is. You got to buy 3 of these, and 1 of these you got to have cocoa, you got to have vinegar. Y'all understand what I'm saying? I'm not going to buy all those ingredients and come and give her a bag of ingredients and say, go make me a cake. Because I understand what I'm giving her, she doesn't have the ability or the understanding or the knowledge to do anything with the ingredients that I'm giving her. So there it is with my life as well. When I give my life to him as a living sacrifice, I know when I release my life to him, that when I give it to him, that he can do something with it. Even in times when I can't do nothing with it myself, when I'm confused, when I'm messed up, when I'm tore up from the floor up, when I give my life to God, I realize and know that he can do something with what I'm giving him when I can't even do it myself. I've been crazy, messed up, mixed